Well, what's going on, guys? Bio here, back with some Bleach Online. So let's get into this. I am doing the commentary after, just to let you guys know for the fact that apparently it didn't record. A few of my videos didn't actually record the commentary, so I don't know what I did to it. But yeah, let's actually get into this. We got the new events out. Sorry, I didn't actually get the previous events out. I did make a video on it because, of course, I did actually get the Zanpakuto. But the past week, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I got sick for 2 days. We had the 4th. Well, actually, we had the 4th first. Then I got sick. And then a couple days, I just didn't feel like doing anything. So, yeah, that's basically how that week went. But we're back on it. We're going to be getting stuff done. I do have a ton of videos to get done for you guys. So, hopefully, we'll have all those out pretty soon. And yeah, the events are basically the same events that they put out all of the time. We got this event, which I'm actually doing really good in, considering most of the times I just straight up lose in the first one. So yeah, we make it pretty far, and then I think on the last one, on this one, we keep getting a tie or something like that. But yeah, the events were pretty good. The last events, we ranked 5th. So it wasn't the best, but the top ranked person had like 60,000, and the one under that had like 50,000 of the ice crystals or something like that. And then there were some other people with like 40 something, and I just really didn't want to spend more Vite. I did have more in the beauty game that I could have actually got and tried to use, but it just wasn't worth it. I mean, it's only level 5s and 6 spirit stones. It's not going to be worth it to waste all that time just to get a couple more, but even then they could outspend me with either gold, or they could have had more Vite in either just the Vite or their beauty game, or who knows. So that's why I didn't go and get it, but I did rank 5th, which is basically level 4 spirit stones. If you guys are wondering, we did get the character, which was in the last video, which I'm not going to be putting up because it's really old, because I think I got it done the day before the 4th of July, or was it the day of? I can't really remember, but it's just really old. I don't feel like doing it, and I don't remember what the hell I was doing on it. So yeah, we're just gonna give up on that and just do this one. But basically, we got the Zanpakuto. I did lose a little bit of combat power. The only reason I lost a little bit was because of the previous Zanpakuto was level, I think, 20 or 30 or something like that on each of the fortified levels. So the current Zanpakuto is only like level 10 on each of those. I am back up to the, well, almost back up to the normal power I was at before. But let's say I had those 30 extra or 20 extra levels on each of the stats. That's a ton of BP I'm missing out on. So we should be able to get that back. I do have to start doing the conquest. I gotta start doing all that stuff again. I did miss the past 2 days. Like I said, I was sick those 2 days. Well, I got sick the prior 2 days, and then I kind of just took some days off there just to take some days off and get a lot better. But yeah, we're basically just doing the events. We do have a ton of events going on, but basically all of them are for topping up. Mainly Bleach is just a top-up game, so if you're not going to top up, don't even go for it. I do have another account that I can actually play on. I don't know if I actually want to do it though, just for the fact that I really don't have time. I really wish I could. I might just show like a quick video on it and just give it back to the person. But it is a really good account. I could actually just give up this account and go on to that one, which might be an option, but I would only be able to play one of them. So I either give up on my original, which kind of really sucks, or I go play the other one, which is a really good character with a ton of event characters. So there is that as well. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. We'll see. I still got like a couple days left. Actually, by the time this comes up, I would have had to pick. So I don't know, we'll see. I kind of want to just keep my main, just for the fact that I kind of been doing it since the actual game started, which was, I don't even know, you would have to go look up the first video last year. So it's been about a year. It's been at least a year, because I know we had the 1-year anniversary, and that was a while back. I don't even remember when that was. So it has been a while since I had this account. It isn't really the greatest, considering I don't buy anything, I don't top up, and I really don't spend that much. So yeah, it's not really that good. The only way I'm actually getting stuff is by saving Vipe. By doing that though, you kind of miss out on everything else. Plus the other account I believe was VIP 9? I think that's what VIP it was. No, 7? 8? I don't know, it's a really high VIP. I have no idea, I can't remember off the top of my head, but mine's only 4, so it's really not that good. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Kind of like mine, but you never know, I could switch it up and just go on that one. Or I could just play on that one for a while and then come back to this one a lot later. Kind of like I did with Fairy Tail, and just not really start a new series, but yeah, just basically start a new series on the other one and just leave this one for a while. Although I haven't actually played Fairy Tail in a long time, so we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, basically all we're doing is getting the daily stuff done. I do have a few of the stones that I could actually use in my bag. Right now I'm not actually using any of them, just for the fact that I haven't figured out if I want to go with a 1-3-1 formation, which is the ideal formation for the current Zanpakuto that I'm using, because it is basically Vanguard, and then you can only have one Vanguard, and then the rest of the stats are in your assaulters, and then you got support with nothing. So switching to 1-3-1 is the best option, but I currently don't have another assaulter. I mean, I do, I have Yamamoto, but I would have to get him up to my current level, which is not that hard to do, reincarnate him, and then the actual set that I have would only be able to be a 5-piece, because I am going to be missing one of the pieces, just for the fact that I can't put the weapon on the character. And then if, let's say I switch out Gin or Nell, the stones on those aren't the right stones for a, almost said support, for an assaulter, because they're a support setup. So yeah, I would have to get an entire set of strength spirit stones, which is actually pretty easy to do. Well, not really easy, but I would have to waste maybe half my coupons, maybe not that much, I don't know how much I have currently, but I would have to waste quite a bit of coupons buying level 5s or 6s and then putting those on the character. But there he is right there. He is almost at 110 already. I mean, 86. I could drop a ton of books on him from the reishi that we actually have saved up. And let me figure out what I'm selling here so I don't sell the wrong thing. But yeah, we're basically just trying to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know if I want to make Yamamoto my main, because if I do make him my main, or not my main, but my other assaulter, then I would have to, I'm probably going to though, I'm probably just going to switch to a 3. I might just keep the set for the support just in case I ever need it, and then have a 1-3-1 setup, and then just keep the stones, because the wisdom I have on, I think Gin is all level, I want to say 5. It's either 5 or 6. I'm pretty sure it's 5. It might be 6 though, but that's only 6 of them. It's really not that big a deal. I could just keep them in the bag, although I might accidentally use them. That's another thing. Or I could just leave the set on him, make a level 110 set, so that means I would have to get Yamamoto up to 110, and then just use that set, and then just bring whatever stones I'm going to bring over from the other set. And then of course I would have to figure out what to do with the strength, but I think that formation is a lot better. Plus I can reincarnate Yamamoto. Yamamoto is going to be a lot stronger than Gin or Neliel would be, considering Neliel is max currently. and then Gin is sort of maxed already. So they can't actually get any stronger, as to where Yamamoto I think has like 6 stars or 6. I think he has 6. Yeah, he has a crazy amount of stars, although that takes forever to get, so yeah, I don't expect to get that anytime soon. But I don't know, we'll see. I do have 123 million silver, and I do actually want to spend some of that to maybe try to get get the 4 level 10 stones, but I don't know how much that would actually cost, although you're only able to do it a certain amount each day, so I would have to do that daily. But here is Zenbun Zakura, if you guys are wondering. I did max it, which is not that hard to do. Here are the actual stats, so you can see it doesn't have anything for support, has a lot for the assaulters, and has a ton for the vanguard. So those are the main 2 that it's going to help out on. There are the stats that I'm currently running. I do want more speed, so I'm leveling that up. We're basically back to the same power I was at before I switched out the Zanpakutos and lost that little bit of power. I do still have to do the evos on a ton of characters. That's basically what I'm using Vipe for as of right now. I am actually doing Yamamoto as well, just in case. Well, at this point I'm probably just going to switch him out, so that's why I'm doing him. I do also have Hollowed Ichigo that I have to do as well. Haven't figured out if I'm switching out Gin or Nell, so probably don't have to do either one of those. And then I do have my other Assaulter, so there's that. I still haven't actually made a level 110 set, so I'm going to have to do that. Probably going to be for an Assaulter, considering I'm getting another Assaulter. And I think that's basically about it. There isn't really that much else to do. We do waste the rest of the Vite on these, and I doubt I'm going to start saving up any Vite anytime soon, because I do want to start leveling to try to get back up to 110, and then I do really want to get up to 120, but that's going to take forever. So we'll see what happens with that. But you never know, we might either be on this account or the other account. I don't know what I'm going to do as of yet. I haven't really made a decision. I do have to make one today, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.